Welcome to episode 18 of our North Bali adventure. As you may remember from watching our last episode covering our U-boat build, the beginning of this year was quite tumultuous and sad, with two of our dogs passing away unexpectedly in March and April respectively. To be honest, this event in combination with other frustrations that kept resurfacing was such a setback on our Bali journey that for a moment we thought about selling everything off and leaving for good. It is often said that Bali will either embrace you or spit you out, and for a moment we thought the latter was happening. But we didn't give in to those emotional reactions and instead reflected on what we have already achieved and all the things we're grateful for. We both felt it wasn't quite time to leave yet. After the decision was made to stay on, an important internal shift happened. We permanently moved to our land in North Bali, into the small cabin we built 2 years ago and which until now had only served as a temporary shelter. Since our feelings towards U-boat were growing more negative by the day, we felt this was an important step in maintaining our happiness and sanity. It also meant being closer to the site of our new project, which is now fully underway. Since the little cabin we built was still quite basic and not suitable for living in full time, we spent a few weeks making things more comfortable. We added half-height walls to transform the open space into some sort of a tiny house that would function as our bedroom, living room and office while we build. We changed the windows, bought a proper mattress, and we made some changes to the entrance, which now has a sliding door and a small awning. These small but important changes are going to ensure that we can live comfortably through the next rainy season.
want the bread in or facing out, you're going to paint the outside, yeah?
In the month of June, we welcomed a new puppy into our lives, which in honor of our favorite country to visit, we named Yoshinoya Hashimoto, or in short, Yoshi. She just appeared in our driveway one day, and after a few visits decided to move in permanently. A simple life away from the hustle and bustle can be so rewarding. Waking up with the sun, caring for the animals, fetching water from our spring, the slow rhythm of an unhurried life. Real human connections formed over a long period of time, learning to surpass cultural and language barriers. These are the true values of living in a foreign land, and we couldn't be happier with the small team we have created.
Yep.
Seeing our hens have produced the second round of offspring this year, the old bamboo chicken coop wasn't big enough anymore. We decided to build a proper chicken shed from timber, which will be large enough to house all our chickens and provide space for 4 laying boxes. The new shed will be on the first block of land, which for now is a bit of a blank canvas. It still amazes us that only 12 months in, we're enjoying a steady supply of fresh eggs every single day. Gone are the days of buying eggs at the supermarket. All in all, this year has been a true roller coaster of emotions, losing our furry friends, gaining new ones, moving to the north and truly starting a new chapter in our Bali journey. Before we start building the main house and our creative workshops, we wanted to completely fence our property. For this, we use timber posts and calci planks, which is a very fast and affordable way of fencing large blocks of land. The new fence will meet the breeze block wall near the ocean and continue all the way to meet our second block of land. The old bamboo fence will ultimately be replaced with a new calci fence as well. But first things first.
Warna green nih, jangan hijau, dan warna green. Kayaknya anak mati di Bali gitu. Ada dong, itu juga ada. Di online. Siapa itu yang mau? Nah, kayak itu deh.
My thought concept was just kind of wait for their last one. They're both in there.
In a world where more and more of our food is produced in factories, it's so refreshing to know where our food comes from. Papayas are ripened by the sun, free from pesticides. Our eggs are from happy hens who peck for worms from the rich grass. Our coconut trees are abundant in what they give us: water to drink, milk and oil to cook with, timber to build with. Nature is abundant if we look after it. There is no need for fast and cheap food, but we need to make time to preserve and relearn the ancient ways of living. Those who have a small plot of soil are richer than the ones living in big houses. Every day is a meditation and a new day to observe, learn and be grateful for what we have. Slowly but steadily our little homestead is growing and the noise of the civilized life is fading away.
Like we can like put chore like up to here dulu and then instalasi ini and then chore lagi. Tiga empat. Satu biji. Up.
Sembilan 1,5. Sembilan 1 5 mili.